Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think you'll have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now
See
I
this?
know.
How you cannot go
Baby,
here?
baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled
who
to
are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah, boy.
Where does the fault lie on you?
Where does the fault lie on you? Where does the fault lie on you? Family, come on in, you guys. I'm sorry I was late coming in. I knew I was going to be late. Was in a deep conversation, family life, things happen. Anyway, you guys, I've got some good news. I got some bad news. And it's all around things that, I can't get over in my life, I want to know what Cody is. I really do. So, anyway, you guys, I got to talk to you guys to tell you what's going on. And I'm sorry that some of you guys, I know I call you and tell you ahead of time, but trust me, your girl had a bad night last night, and I just got up at 2 o'clock. And so I still got things I've got to do. I'm trying to put my head around what the doctor told me yesterday. You guys in here, you guys can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't, and put a 3 if it's both. Okay? God is still gonna be good all the time, no matter what happens. But so you guys know I was telling you that thank you, that Diesel been pouncing on the kennel and pouncing on people And it didn't matter what we were doing. We were waiting for him to stop doing that. And so right now he's been 21 months of age. He's looking at 80 pounds. And so I was kind of concerned about his weight. The doctor says his weight is fine. His weight is fine. He's good. Can't do nothing about his paw being split. They said we could have probably done something the day that it happened, but it's healing, and that's just the way it is. But she did give me some bad news, and it's bad news, but it's good news. And you guys, you know why we bought Diesel. You know why we brought Diesel home, okay? You guys know I did not want another dog. Shug, we had to put Shug to rest. Diesel came home a little bit before Shug went to go see the father. But Shug was still here when Diesel got here. But we already knew Shug was like, it was, him and his abilities to get up anymore. And he was sad and he was hurt and he was in pain and we couldn't. It was just too much. But we got Diesel for the reason so we can raise a dog, a search dog for our group, for our family, for anyone that we could help. Basically, and more than anything else, the priority reason is that if Cody was not found, we would be able to help by having a dog that can track and look and things of that nature. Not knowing that it's still going to play out, that we still do not know where Cody is. The father is locked up. He's got charged. Come June the 18th. June the 18th, he will be sentenced. We don't still know where Cody is. The aunt say, could be the fault of your own. Look at yourself or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, you can hear Diesel barking right now. He's like, hey, you done overslept and ain't fed me. I thought Papa fed him. Papa called me and Papa said no. But anyway. So we took the dog to the vet yesterday and Papa went with me. And thank God he did, because he paid the bill. Oh my God. He paid. He was like, I was like, my phone bill is due and I gotta pay the dog's bill too, and I'm gonna use my credit card. And he was like, oh, I'll pay for it. I said, okay. He should have paid my phone bill because the dog's bill was huge. He was like, I said, well, that's what you said you was gonna pay. He thought it was gonna be something small. I said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's what you get. Anyway, this is what the doctor said, you guys. And I know y'all gonna say, what the heck is going on? So the doctor say Diesel needs to be put on behavior medication. Did you guys hear what I said? And prescribed him 2 medications. I know y'all saying, what the HE double hockey stick? So Diesel's going to be now not only on his I almost said inhaler. Not on his Benadryl for his allergies, because he has a lot of allergies. But he's going to be on gabapentin and trazodone because he's not stopping. He's losing focus and he's pouncing on the doctor. When we had him, it takes 2 people to bring him in. He's doing whatever. She was like, I mean, she kind of broke it to me really easy. And I'm like, What the heck are you talking about? Okay? And so, and I know there's some people in here that takes gabapentin and or trazodone or whatever. I give these type of medications. I'm serious. I kid you, got y'all. Come on now. Let me go. Let me go get. No, hold on. I got them right here. Let me read it to you. I got the two meds right here. Okay. It says, okay, for the gabapentin capsules, 300 milligrams. She gives me 30 capsules. Give 2 capsules by mouth the night before. That, like if you're doing anything. If he's in his training or appointments or anything. Then give 2 capsules by mouth 2 hours prior. That's 5 capsules. We got to give him prior to the morning. Okay? So, and that's just the gabapentin, you guys. And then the trazodone, she says, give 3 tablets by mouth the night before appointment. And this is 100 milligrams, trazodone. Then give 3 tablets by mouth 2 hours prior in the morning before he has to. She said Diesel is a typical brother from. At least he is. At least he's getting what? What you say, Zen? I can't. Let me see. Let me go up. At least he's getting. Girl, you are funny. You guys, I don't even know what to think about this. I mean, I know dogs can have like allergy medication, itching medication, maybe eye drops, ear stuff for the ears because I clean his ears. So can Diesel still? Yes, yes, he can still. I told the doctor. I said, look, we got him so he can be a search dog. And is this going to mess him up? She says this will slow him down. He is too rambunctious. She said he has the energy of a horse. I'm telling you guys couldn't understand what I was saying. Like, they were like, he's not ready. Like we got to get him. And I think she said, Infamous says, I took trazodone to sleep so I could sleep because I have ADHD and my brain doesn't shut off and it would give me the most gorgeous sleep ever. And I took 100 mil. Well, they're saying give him 2 on the trazodone. They're 100 milligrams and they say give him 3. On the trazodone, they said give him 3 the night before and then give him 3 prior to, trust me, this is going to be a long, expensive freaking, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm willing to go with it. I am. I don't know about giving him 3 100 milligrams. I think that's a little bit excessive to me because and people get mad when I say this. I say, I'm a nurse. They be like, we know you're a nurse, but I give people this same medication. He's only but 80 pounds. But he has the strength to, if you wrapped your hand around the leash, it will cut a hole in your, Nancy, you got it. His drive is so strong that even on the kennel that we have him in, and we have him in a horse kennel, you guys. We don't have him in a dog kennel where he's just walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what a horse kennel is? The horse kennel is like half of your yard, okay? But it's all iron, and it's connected iron, okay? He's got his own, basically, like, it's like a 10 by 10 Okay, just like the not the master bedroom, but the kids' bedroom. That's about 10 by 10. He has all of that room. Okay, he got his doggy house in there. He's got his food trays in there. I mean, he can roam around. He's just not like just chained and locked down and fenced in, things of that nature. Okay, so they saying Diesel could be a menace if not medicated. They're saying that he is overzealous for, um, being a dog. Like he has so much drive that whatever he wants to do, like he could hurt somebody. Like if I couldn't contain him, we have to muzzle him. He cannot walk right on in the doctor's office. Here's our whole schedule. I make a doctor's appointment. Okay, listen to this. This been going on for the last 3-4 times I went to the doctor, and that's why sometimes I don't like to take him to the doctor. So I make the appointment. This is what they told me when it first started going down. Okay, so I was making him an appointment, bringing him in, and he was just all over the place trying to attack other dogs, other cats, and things of that nature. And so they said, okay, Mom, this is what we need you to do. Instead of coming in, because if he breaks that chain or that, we're going to have problems. They're going to have problems. And they got cameras and everything. So they told me, okay, here's what we need you to do. When you come, just sit in the car and we'll come and get you. He's a German Shepherd. He's full-blooded German Shepherd. And he's a good dog. He's not mean to people, but any other animal or anything, it sets him off. And I don't know if the traumatizing event when he was when we were going through that one training where that dog attacked him, that now he just goes off. He loses it. He wants at it. He's big now, I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to even feel about the whole situation. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I almost called you Zen this morning when I was getting off work, cause last night when I was at work, I was giving people lorazepam, that's Ativan, if you guys don't know, and hydrocodone, because I had one person fall, bust their head wide open. I felt bad because I was going towards the person because I seen them off balance, but I couldn't get there fast enough. And, and I'm beating myself up for that because, I'm not young no more. I can't move as fast. But these people in memory care, they are gone. So I give people this kind of medication all the time. So I was asking the doctor, I said, is this the same thing as a human medication? Hey, Light, what's going on? How you doing? Nice to see you in the building. Light Vision. Are you going to call the dog whisper? Girl, I can't afford the dog whisper. I know who you're talking about. He is good with German Shepherd. Yes, he is. He is very good. Disney, he's going to need somebody that is like a master of all masters to train him properly. Yeah, she did give me a number to another trainer. She's saying that you should have called. You guys, I don't know. She gave me another number. What was you healing from? And he's supposed to be very good with shepherds, because she told me you can't just be with a dog trainer because they're training just domestic dogs, like just randomly dogs that has, they don't have the drive that shepherds have. We need someone that specializes in German shepherds because he needs that connection, and they need to know that, it's crazy. The sooner the better, the sooner the better. So you're not stressed because he's going to feel your stress and everybody else's stress too. So it's not going to help. Yeah, I haven't been. Are you talking to me? Because I haven't been around him since the doctor told me that. I mean, I took him out to the car, and I told Papa to handle it because she just told me something I didn't really want to freaking hear, and I'm like, my dog is not a retard. He's not a reject, and I don't know why you're giving him behavior, why you want him to have behavior medication. But I know he might need something to calm him down because he's so aggressive. And I use that word rambunctious so you guys know what I'm saying. They sending my boy to reform school. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Yes, part of me and voice to text have a touch and go relationship. You're fine. That's okay. He needs it until he can. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. I was asking Papa, maybe because I know, and somebody in here said that they take it for ADHD. And I know that when people just go, 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 go. Now he's not taking Percocets and he's not taking I don't know. Um I that's why I have it in my room with me right now because I was like, Papa, I don't want you to hand it to him, give it to him, you know? Like 3 capsules is a lot. It's a lot. Oxys. So Papa asked the doctor, um, you know, is it the same as medication for humans? Because some people take it just because, you know, they're just their overdrive is just way up there. If you don't mind me asking, I don't remember what city and state you're in. I don't want your address. I can look stuff up because I'm a master of looking up resources, even if it's not in my state. I'm in Wichita, Kansas. Wichita, Wichita, Kansas, Kansas. Right next to Kansas City. Right next to the homie state. Show me. I'm in the middle of the world. In the middle of the world. Kansas is in the middle of the United States, and Wichita is in the middle of the United States in Kansas. You can easily find me. Okay. Now, I will tell you guys something. Diesel is starting to be aggressive towards people, but certain people, and I don't know why. You know? Exactly. So, anyway, you guys, tell me what we need to do or should do or whatever. I've been working on my test because I'm gonna take the test. I didn't take it that day because Diesel meant a little bit more and we had to get him in there. And I told Papa there wasn't going to be able to do anything to his paw. Papa was like, we need to take him anyway. We need to take him anyway. And I was like, well, yeah, because he does need his rabies shots and he does need his shots for the year. And it was due. So it all happened and it all was good. I was supposed to take the test Wednesday. And I just said, you know what I'll do? I thought that they were gonna my success coach told me to come in and talk to her. So I went in, made an appointment, talked to her, and I talked to my success coach. Now, I will call you, Zan, because I got something to tell you about that. But I'll tell you guys, I don't know why she was looking at me like somebody just died, telling me that my grades was all straight A's. But she was looking at me like something, something stink. And she was looking at me like somebody just died. And yeah, you knocked it out the ballpark, but whatever, I mean, we should be smiling. We should be eating cake and ice cream. Why are you looking at me like And then she turns around and she tells me, well, you know that the school is not accredited. What are you talking about? And whatever your choices is to change schools, I'm gonna back you up, and I'll support you. And what is she talking about? I did a whole essay about Wichita State University and Butler, and I compared them in a contrast. I still got the whole paper about why I chose Wichita State, and it is accredited. So why is she telling me this? I did not argue with her. I just sat there and looked at her. I don't know how she's trying to be a success coach when everything that you've told me to do, I have done. And I've done it. Maybe you thought I was not going to be a material. You thought I was going to come in with some C's at the back door or some B's, or, be happy to get a B or whatever. But you said if you got A's, you're a very good candidate to make it in the program. Now, here's the thing. I got all A's, not one B. You guys, if you hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If you didn't hear me, put a 2. And if it's both, put 3. I got all A's. I will not lie to you. So why is this woman looking at me like they're not going to let me in the program? Because trust and believe is not what she said, it's what she didn't say. Her whole demeanor was looking at me like somebody died. Like, okay. So remember when I told you guys before I became an LPN and I had to take a test to get in the program, and I didn't pass that test, but I got in the program. But anyway, I knew all the answers to that test, and they were cheating. They were only letting certain people in. These tests that they give us is to weed people out. I don't know if you guys know that or not. It's true. It is so freaking true. And that's why they don't let you see what you got wrong. They could say whatever. They could say you didn't pass. So I took the test. Now, I'm not talking about this test. I'm talking about the prior one to my LPN. Took the test because I memorized every last question. And I took it to my mentor because I had a mentor, because I hadn't had English in a while, hadn't had math in a while, hadn't had history, And so they were helping me build up all of those things before I went and took this test. And I took it to her, and I didn't know at the time, but I said, what did I do wrong? Because she keeps saying, how many times you took the test? You missed the update of Diesel. Girl, we just talked all about that. Hold on, Lisa. I'll say it again. Let me finish this. And I said, I don't know how I'm continuing to miss these questions. So I told her what I picked and showed her the question. And I went home. I had typed it all out. And the teacher, the mentor, which a PhD, and she sits on the board to make the test. Did you guys hear what I said? She sits on the nursing board and she makes the test. She asked me, how did you get a hold of the test? I told her I remembered every question and went home and I printed it out. Get me Cliff Notes. The doctor wants to start him. He's starting to take behavior medication, gabapina and trazodone. 300 milligrams of gabapina, 3 tablets before the day before any event, and 3 pills 2 hours prior. And on trazodone, 100 milligrams. And how many? I think the gabapina is 2 tablets. And the trazodone is 3 tablets, which is 100 milligrams. 3 tablets the night before, and then 3 tablets 2 hours prior before any event. That's the Cliff Note. You did? Thank you. Let me see if I got it. My number's the same. All right, Sanja, you take it easy. You take care of yourself. I don't take trazodone, refuse any and all sleepy meds. They keep sending melatonin. I don't take it. Yeah, I give that to people all the time. Actually, you can take melatonin. It comes in 3 milligrams and it comes in 5 milligrams. And I have 5 milligrams right here. I'll take it if I can't sleep, but barely, like I don't sleep really well. So I've only used it maybe twice. I've got a full bottle. If you didn't get all the information in it, cut off. I don't know. I was looking at other. Let me see. Dang. I got the list. Thank you, ITT. Here's a list of resources to find German Shepherds, okay? Protection dog sales specialist. They protection dog sales specialists. Uh, protection dog sales specialist. Okay. Professional dog trainer company. Okay. They say experience. Dog training elite offers in-home German Shepherd training tailored to the dog's and owner's needs for both puppies and adults. While they're based in Kansas City, they likely serve the Wichita area as well. Well, I don't know. Kansas City is like a 3-hour drive. I'm just letting you guys know. Check website, breed specialist clubs organization, German Shepherds clubs in Kansas. Recommend trainers hold trainers events. Or be able to connect you and experience additional. Okay, they did recommend me a trainer that's in another little county. Actually, where I work at, in that county. Look for trainer with positive reviews. Yeah, interviewing. All right, thank you. Uh, Gave you everything so then you can kind of figure out what works. Okay, thank you. Not not to the list. That's just the first things. That's a whole bunch of different options. I just told you they put Diesel on some medications. Tina said they're saying that he is a hyper. They're saying he has behaviors. They're saying that he has unwanted behaviors that he will not become. He will not become what we want him to become and what he's able to become if we don't piper him down. See what I'm saying? See, now you see why the trainer was like, calm him down. Can we get a second opinion and then move from there? Lisa, you think just like a superstar. Lisa, yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah, I wasn't feeling too hype about, and maybe that was my problem yesterday. Like, right after, because his appointment was at 3 and I have to be at work at 6. We didn't get home until 4:15. So I had already took a shower and everything. But, I have to leave home at 5 o'clock to get to work at 6 because it's about an hour away. It's in a whole different county. Um, you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to think. I really don't. I am gonna continue to drive and go forward, whether somebody tells me I can or can't or whatever. Yes, I kid you not. I can call them right now and let y'all listen to the conversation, and they would be like, because I told the doctor Okay, he doesn't have any events coming up other than I told Papa we might need to start taking him to the park a little more often and get that running out of him. Maybe that will help. That's probably why he really likes the smell of weed, you guys, because he can detect weed, and I think that's why he pounces on certain people because he smells the weed on them, and he's like pounce, pounce, pounce. And I forgot to tell you guys this. Okay, so we walked in the veterinarian office. Papa's like, I'll hold Diesel. And I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking you got a good handle on Diesel, right? So we walk in. Okay, here's the thing. We have to sit out in the car until they tell us to come. And they have to get all the other dogs and cats and stuff either in the room or out of his sight or whatever. Okay. I told you guys that. That's the way that works. So the lady comes to the door and she waves us to tell us to come in. So we get out the car. Papa's like, I got Diesel. You don't have to worry about him. I said, okay. So I'm walking in front. Papa's behind me with Diesel. We get in the door. Tell me why Diesel pounces on the receptionist. And I mean, he gets up on his hind legs, and she's a tall woman. She's taller than me. She's like 5'8". And he's all in her face with his face. And she's like, oh my. And I'm looking at Papa like, why'd you give him so much room that he can jump on her like that? So I grabbed the leash and I yank him down because Papa can't hold Diesel. His hands, remember his hands. Lisa said, give him a gummy. Yeah, if I give him a gummy, then somebody will tell that I'm giving my dog some weed or whatever, and then they're going to have me in jail. No, he didn't pounce on her like he wanted to screw her. He was up in her face. But he was happy about it. He wasn't like growling or anything. But I'm telling you guys, if Diesel would get us in a world of trouble, if he do somebody like that, they'd be like, yeah, your dog, he attacked me. That would be considered a attack. He still act like he's a little bitty baby, and he's not. He's a big dog, or what some people say, he's medium, but he's not to me. That weight, he carries a lot of weight with him. And he's very forceful, like, get out the way. She said, you don't tell nobody. Yeah, if something happened to the dog and then they do a blood test and then he's got THC in his system, I'm going to jail. And I can just see my picture in the newspaper, SP in jail for narcotics. The use of narcotics on her dog. She said, oh, you need me to send you some? No, because I don't want it to come in the mail. And then we got another problems, Hello. That's what he said. Breaking into apartments and what? Anyway, you guys, it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. I got off work. I wasn't feeling good. Like I told you, somebody fell on my shift, and they're okay. Um, as far as I know, they're okay. They were okay when I left. But anyway, I'm stressed out. They need not to put me on the memory care. For real, for real. I'm not trying to complain or pick where I want to go or whatever, but it's stressful. And then the help that they give me, they just sit there. You tell them to do something, they go in the room and stay in there for a whole hour. You got the whole hall you dealing with, and they just in the room for a whole hour. But get the doggy version. They got doggy version. Trazodone for human, originally purposed. Trazodone was initially developed as an antidepressant for human current use, primary use to treat depression, anxiety, insomnia, and using. Trazodone for dogs. Yes. Diesel is our search dog. Yeah. Heck, I got mine through the mail. I got gumdrops, red hots, brownies, and chocolate chips. Girl, please. Veterans use trazodone is used off-label in dogs, meaning it's not officially FDA approved for dogs, but vets prescribe it. Commonly, its primary use is for anxiety. Yeah, treating suppression, separation, anxiety, noise, phobias, thunderstorms, fireworks, situation, stress, vet visits, travel, mild sedation, calming dogs before procedures or in stressful environments. Yes, dang, you are looking up stuff. I'm telling you guys. I wouldn't. Why would I? Why would I come on here and just give you guys a whole freaking silly scenario that doesn't even make sense? And that's a lot of medication. To give him one of those pills would be hard for me. You know what I'm saying? And Papa's like, oh, he gonna take it because we done spent all that money. He gonna take it. And both of the pills together, I mean, it wasn't a lot of money, but just think about it. If this is what he's gonna be on for the rest of his life, that's $47 a month. For, let me, let me see how much it costs. Oh, I keep a folder with all his stuff in it. And I do. Okay. So the trazodone, so he got 3 medications. He got trazodone, he got 30 capsules. It was $13. And then he got gabapina, 300 milligrams. It was 13. And then he got carprofen, 75 milligrams. But that's for his pain in his foot, you guys. So I understand the pain. Carprofen is spelled CARPROFEN. You know. Um, hey Diane, how you doing? And unlike that medication, weed has no side effects. Gabapina, I am prescribed. I can barely walk without it. All that's gonna keep him sleep. Um, yeah, and then he's got his microchip in place. Um, he's got his license. Yeah. And his name is spelled DIE, you guys, like die and SEL. That's how you spell diesel. If you guys didn't know. Um And they say his size is large. He's large. I am. Mm-hmm. He's licensed and everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I keep all his records. She says, "Don't give dogs chocolate." Yeah, we don't never give them chocolate. We was up there at Wendy's the other day, and you know we have this a key ring thing. You can get them at Wendy's. That every time you go to Wendy's, it costs like $3. But every time you go to Wendy's, you can get your dog or your kid. It doesn't matter. A frosty. Frosty comes in vanilla. They have a peach, and they have chocolate. So we usually get him the vanilla, and we haven't found. Every time when we go to get the peach is already gone, and they don't have any. But he's done had peppermint. But no, we don't give him chocolate, and I didn't know that about dogs until this year. But no, we don't give him chocolate. Papa said the same thing. Like chocolate is bad for dogs. So yesterday when we went to go get a treat, Diesel was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get a treat." They was like, "The only frosty we have is chocolate," and we was like, "Nope." So he ended up not getting a treat, and I know he was not happy about that because he knows when you go through that line, he is gonna get a treat. You know. So anyway, I don't know. Yes, ITT, thank you for sharing all that. Abnormal brain activity, gapapena likely affect calcium channels in the brain, decreasing the overexcitement of neurons that occurs during seizures or in certain pain conditions, potentially zodiac effect. Its influence on common neurotransmitter might have a role in managing anxiety. Dang, girl, you sound like you sound like you a nurse or a doctor or something. Take him to Starbucks. So he's got some serious anxiety. Like you said, he's overzealous. So they're like kind of almost double dosing him, but with that serotonin. He don't have what are you talking about serotonin? What is the serotonin? And with that, it's like a double dose of anxiety medication. Exactly. Hey, Pretty K, how you doing? I don't know which is worse, the gummies and weed or the prescription medication. What is serotonin? What are you talking about, serotonin? You know what? Yeah, carprofen is an anti-inflammatory. Yes. Does he like pup cups from Starbucks? I've never taken him to Starbucks. And I think I haven't taken him to Starbucks because I don't drink coffee. So you guys, I don't know what we're going to do on that. You guys got to tell me. Mm-hmm. So. Anyway, I think there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm sure you got a harness for him, right? Do you have a harness for him, or at least? Yeah, girl. Why would I not have a harness? He's got about 4 or 5 harnesses. We're talking about Diesel went to the doctor yesterday, and the doctor prescribed him behavior medication, gapapena and trazodone. And the gapapena was 300 milligrams. The trazodone is 100 milligrams. And they want me to give him 2 tablets of gapapena and 3 tablets of trazodone the night before an event. And the day of an event, like if he's going to go search or something, then we have to give him the same dosage 2 hours prior before an event. Gapapena is for nerve pain mainly. I don't know what gapapena. I give gapapena to people that have anxiety. and have behaviors. I gave my client one tablet of trazodone every night. I don't even think it works. Oh, I think it do work. Try not giving it to them and then find out. But sometimes that stuff, you just can't give it to people. See, that's what I'm thinking. She's like saying, anytime that there's an event or you going out or you want to take her to the store, maybe I need to try it. And that's what I told her. I said, maybe I need to. That's a lot of medication. But I do be giving people 3-4 pills of this and 3-4 pills of that. You know? And when they go to sleep, they go to sleep. She said, I take Gapapina and I can't walk well without it. She says, no, I'm just saying, because the harness that you can try to control them a little bit better. I know. I was raised with dogs since I was a baby. I love dogs. Yeah, I get it, ITT. Yeah. We use the leash just because, but even when we have a harness on him, he's still going to drag you down the street. Do you not understand? You're going to have more control, but he's going to take the control. He's still going to drag you down the street. If he sees something and he wants something, he's going to do it. I don't, and I don't know why she just didn't. Seroquel does pretty much the same thing. You guys, I did not know. I'm going to learn my medications through what the dog needs. That's crazy. I'm going to have to learn how to say these medication names now. Oh, Lord. He dragged you like the lady in your video. Girl. That's why it was so funny seeing it, because when he takes off, now Suge used to drag me like that. I done fell in the grass and everything. I passed out when I finally got Suge home. I passed out in the kitchen because he done dragged me through 3 yards from my house. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That's why it's so funny. See, sometimes when we make those videos and stuff, or we see a video that we can really, adapt to, or, it's funny. And just like it happened to Freddie, too. I was on the phone with Freddie, and her dog dragged her. She was in the alley. She was in the alley on the ground. Dog done dragged her down. I remember it was so funny. She was like, help, help. I was like, girl, she couldn't even get up. Her family had to come and get her. Yeah, that was funny. That's why I put it up there. She glad you survived. Yeah, I survived, but yeah, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. When I got home, I thought I was having a heart attack. And next thing I know, I passed out. Doping the dog up when he just need a gummy. I don't know. I had a black Labrador when I was little. We only had a chain link, like a leash. We didn't have a leash at the time. And I clipped it around my waist. He saw a cat and he took off, and I had so much road rash. I bet you did. I bet you did. Oh my God, you guys. So I'm still in it to win it, But remember, I was trying to tell you guys, like, everybody was like, when is he going to go? When is he going to go? Every time when we go, they'd be like, well, let's give it a couple of more months because he's still kind of really hyper, And I told Papa it's probably our fault. Serotonin is in the Gapapin. Thank you, Zena. I needed to know that. Thank you very much. It helps to control their mood, appetite, sleep, and even pain. Yeah, she's okay now. Yeah, you guys might want to tease her about that when she comes in the next time y'all see her. She'll be laughing about it now. Yeah, I showed her that video. When I showed her that video, I sent her that video. I said, this is you. I said, this is you. She started laughing. She said, that was me. I said, yep, that was so funny. Because I already know how it feels like getting dragged from house to house from a dog. Yep. But anyway, you guys, I don't know. That could be some good news or it could be some bad news. It all depends on what you, I don't know how you guys take it. I thought it was bad news. I don't know. I haven't tried it on him. I haven't. Now, Papa did give him the, whatever that medication was, Carpin fall or whatever it is. What was it called again? Carprophone fan or whatever. I have to look at it. I'm going to get out of here. Nobody takes care. No, here nobody takes care. She said, I'm going to get out of here. Nobody takes care. Love y'all. Take care. I gotta go. Take care of some stuff. All right, take it easy. Anyway, you guys, we got 5 more minutes, or we got 4 more minutes, 3.5 minutes. That's what we have. I just want to share you guys the update because I really just don't even know. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't feel comfortable giving him 3 of anything. I'm just being honest. That seems very over medicated to me. Maybe give him 1 and see what happened. I'm definitely not finna give him 3. She done lost her cotton picking mind. She said, I meant everybody. All right, infamous. ITT, you take care. But I am going to probably give him, I'm not going to do it today because I have to work tonight at my other job. So I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to give him his inflammation medication. Inflammatory medication. It's actually for pain and a little swelling. 3 times a day for humans. That's surprising, SP. Inflammatory. Thank you. I had to see the word. Because I want to say inflammation, but it's for inflammatory. I don't know, you guys. I mean, do you guys understand what I'm saying? So I'm thinking tomorrow. I do work tomorrow also, which is Saturday. Let me see. Okay, so matter of fact, let me look at my schedule right now while we on here. Because I know I don't work. I know I don't work east. Okay, so I do work Saturday and Sunday out east, and I work tonight out west. But I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I take my tests. In those 3 days, I'm gonna take my test, and I just gotta be ready. But I am getting ready to. I'm gonna go outside now when I get off of here, and I gotta feed him. Usually he eats early in the morning, so he's probably really is crazy. Suge Knight warns Diddy his life is in danger. Suge Knight's in prison. Yeah, Suge Knight's in prison. Soldier Girl says maybe it is a very low dosage of gabapentin. No, Soldier Girl, it's 300 milligrams. That's what they give Humans, 300 milligrams. They might give you 2 or 3. I Mainly they give a human 2 or 3. They're giving diesel 2 the night before and 2 hours before the event. That's 600 milligrams. I'm gonna look something up. What will 600 milligrams of gabapina do to a dog? Rapidly stopping gabapina can cause increased seizures. See, that's just something that you have to take constantly. So I don't know why this doctor is saying only in events. It can cause increased seizure activity if your dog is taking gabapina as an anti-seizure. Okay, so he's not taking it for that. So, as mentioned, gabapina has a wide therapeutic range. This means vets can safely prescribe it as a wide range of dose for the same size dog. It's available in 100 milligrams, 300 milligrams, and 400 milligrams, and 300 milligrams, 600 milligrams, and 800 milligrams. Plus, it comes in a liquid formation that vets sometimes use for very small dogs. What happens if a dog takes too much? Contact the veterinarian if this happens. If my animal gets too much of this medication, what should I do? One-time overdose of gabapina are unlikely to cause more than sleepiness, loss of coordination, and diarrhea. What does 300 milligrams of gabapina do to a dog? In humans, gabapina is used to treat partially seizures, nerve pain, and restless leg syndrome. For dogs, it's used to treat seizures, anxiety, and nerve pain. It works by blocking calcium channels in the brain to suppress overly stimulated neurons that causes anxiety, nerve pains, and seizures. How quickly does gabapina work in dogs? Gabapina should start to take effect fairly quickly, and relief should be noticed within 1 to 2 hours of administering. Okay, it's a short-acting drug, and the effect will be gone in 24 hours. That said, the medication may last longer in dogs with kidney or liver impairment. How much gabapina can I give my 70-pound dog? This is what they're saying. So I'm looking this stuff up because that's how I learn stuff, you guys. So it says 70-80 should take 400 milligrams, but they're only saying that's one capsule. How much gabapina should a 50-pound? Will gabapina hurt a dog? Gabapina is extremely safe for dogs, and it has the potential to alleviate pain for our dogs and improve their quality and enjoyment of life. If you've been wondering why so many veterinarians are prescribing this medication more and more, there's your answer. What is the most common side effect? Let's look. The most common side effect, including sedation, sleepiness, and incoordination, gradually increase of the medication over time is recommended to alleviate these effects. This short-acting medication should stop working within 24 hours, although effects can be longer in pets with liver or kidney disease. Is gabapina a very strong painkiller? Can I give my dog 800 milligrams? Is 900 milligrams safe? Is human gabapina the same as dog gabapina? It's essentially to use gabapina formulated for dogs and consult a veterinarian for proper guidance. Human gabapina may not be suitable for dogs due to differences in dosage and formulation. Okay. How sleepy does gabapina make a dog? Gabapina makes your dog feel a little sleepy and possibly a little uncoordinated initially. They should become tolerant to these effects within a few days, especially if the dosage is started low and slowly titrated up slowly. Why can't you drink coffee with gabapina? Oh, how much gabapina will calm a dog? Gabapina has also been used on as a needed basis to achieve enzealous. That's only but 30 to 60 milligrams, 1 to 2 hours before and stressful events such as these are the things that ITT just looked up. Can he get his pain pill today? Yeah, he will. He will. How many milligrams? What is the bad side effect? Is gabapina hard on the dog's organs? The kidneys and livers are needed for the metabolism of the gabapina, so it should be avoided by dogs with liver or kidney disease, pregnant or nursing dogs. Uh, uh, Pregnant or nursing dogs or dogs taking antacids, hydrocodone, or morphine should not take it. Okay. What is the number one side effect? Sleepiness, drowsing, dizziness. Dizziness. Oh, wow. Is Tramadol stronger? We don't want to get Tramadol. What can I give my dog for pain? What can I give my dog for pain? Carprofen. Dogs only. Marketed under multiple brand and generic name. Carprofen. So she gave. So the veterinarian is actually, looking at what I'm seeing. She gave the dog carprofen. Carprofen. I want to know how to pronounce that. Okay, can dogs take trazodone? Let's talk about trazodone and gabapina together. Since trazodone has a mild sedation effect, gabapina will provide additional sedation effects along with the pain reliever. For example, veterinarians might combine gabapina with trazodone following surgery, and the drugs are safe to use together. Good. Why do you give trazodone and gabapina together? We demonstrate that the combination of trazodone, a multifunctional drug for the treatment of major depression disorder, and gabapina, Gabi, approved for neuropathy pain, results in a strategic anticonceptive effect in the MIS writing test. When should you not give a dog gabapina? Overall, gabapina is safe for dogs, but it's important to follow certain precautions. Never give your dogs liquid gabapina made for humans. The reason isn't the gabapina, but it's usually mixed with. This artificial sweetener is safe for humans, but it's toxic and even fatal to dogs. Okay, what are the bad side effects of gabapina? What organs? What is the new warning? Why is there a lawsuit against gabapina? Oh, let's see. Okay. Alleged that the company violated federal regulations by engaging in systematic efforts to promote the anti-seizure drug gabapina for use not approved by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. How fast does gabapina work? What not to give dogs for pain? What is the safe pain? What is the best nature? Can dogs overdose? Is gabapina a strong painkiller? Is gabapina very strong? Is gabapina a trazodone? What cannot be mixed with trazodone? Let's look. But not use trazodone with buspirnol. That's fentanyl. I didn't know. Lithium and St. John's wort or some pain or migraine medications like Tramadol and all of that. How long does trazodone work? 1 to 2 hours. This medication will take effect quickly in about 1 to 2 hours when used for short-term stress relief, but for long-term treatment, this medication can take a few weeks before full effects are observed. Are doctors paid to prescribe gabapina? Between 2014 and 2016, the manufacturer of 3 brand name gabapinoids made 509,874 general payments, 11.5 million to 51 physicians. These physicians represent 14.4 of the physicians who prescribe any gabapinoids under Part D during these years. So, what is trazodone not? Why is trazodone not recommended? What are the side effects? What is the side effects of trazodone? Adverse side effects: gagging, nausea, vomit, diarrhea, ataxia, sedation, increased appetite, panting, paradoxal, excitement, and hypersalivation. What is trazodone in dogs? How much trazodone can a dog overdose? What happens if trazodone? Is there a lawsuit? What state is gabapina controlled substance? So gabapina is a controlled substance The following state classified gabapina as a controlled substance. Wow. Alabama, Kentucky, Michigan, North Dakota, Tennessee, uh, uh, Virginia, West Virginia. I didn't know that. How much is 30 pills of gabapina? Does gabapina make dogs sleepy? Is my dog happy on trazodone? Trazodone is tend to make dogs feel calmer and less anxious. On rare occasion, it can make them feel even more anxious, which can lead to aggression. It may also cause them to feel a little bit drowsy. Okay. Oh, wow. For dogs, they usually give 5 to 30 milligrams according to their weight. Can he get what? Trazodone is too strong. I won't take it. I was getting ready to see something about Diddy, and this came up, you guys. She said, I actually gave my dog. This is what she said, real quick. I accidentally gave my 68-pound dog a double dose of gabapina, 600 milligrams total. What should I do? She is about 12 in takes. She gonna be okay. I accidentally gave my 68-pound dog gabapina. What should I do? She is about 12 and takes it for arthritis. Please help. Hello, my name is such and such. Thank you for your question. I am a full qualified vet from the UK and have spent the last 30 years or so treating dogs, cats, and smaller pets. I will be very glad to help you today. Please allow me 10 minutes or so to review your question and type things up. I will then get straight back to you. She's okay. Thanks. I'm really wary. Hello again. I have worked out an answer for you below. Good news. Basically, I would not be too worried about this as gabapina can be used in the dogs as dose rates of up to 10 milligrams per pound. Okay. 10 milligrams per pound. So if they're 70 pounds, then they can go up to, and Diesel is 80 pounds. So he's like 79 point something. So they just say 80 pounds. So Diesel can go up to 600 with no problem. Because they're saying 10 milligrams per pound of the dog's body weight every 8 to 12 hours. As your dog weighs 68 pounds, this works out at 680 milligrams. So a total dosage of 600 milligrams is not likely to affect your dog much. Also, this is a drug with a high margin of safety in dogs. So all you would be likely to see in your dog's case short term would be some mild lethargic for the next 12 hours or so. But perhaps not even that. Just give the next regular dose at the regular time. Please follow this link for any accurate article on how this drug is used in dogs, including dosage rate. I should be available online for you for the next 4 hours or 5 hours today, so please do not hesitate to get straight back to me if your dog's condition changes in any way, or indeed if you would like to talk things over with me. Further regards, Dr. Scott. Hope you have found my advice useful. Please now be kind enough to rate my service to you by selecting the 5 stars at the top of the screen. Such feedbacks greatly helps me maintain the quality of my questions. Ratings me now does not close your question. We can continue here until you are satisfied. Simply use the reply box to get back to me at any points. Many thanks. Thank you so much. I will keep a close eye on her and be more careful the next dose. No problems. Very glad to be advised and to thank you very much for your good rating. This is very much appreciated. Kindest regards, Dr. Scott. So here's this dog taking phenobarbital. Hi, I actually gave my 14-pound dog a dose of his phenobarbital. He nearly gets 1.5 a 15 milligram pill in the AM and PM, and 1/2 of one in phenobarbital. My husband just accidentally gave him an extra pill after he already received his evening dose, not realizing I just gave it to him. Will he be okay? I'm sorry to hear about this concern. I will wait for you to reply with a simple hello so I know you are properly connected. Hello. Well, the good news is that phenobarbital does not have a fairly wide dosage range. I do feel this is an overdose, but I am not worried about any toxicity to the organs. Could it cause sedation? Yes. There's some risk for diarrhea and less likely vomiting. Yes. So these are people that's connected with this dog. So, you guys, I was just looking up some stuff because this is just something that we're gonna have to deal with. Huh? How many milligrams of gabapina for 100-pound dog? Let me see. So it says here the doggy weight 71 to 80 is 400 to 800, which Diesel is taking 600. 100-pound dog takes 500 to 1,000. So I'm looking at it. So I always look at stuff like this because this is how I learn because I'm going through it. Can dogs overdose on gabapina? 300 milligrams. Overdose of gabapina can cause a lack of coordination, decreased energy level, vomiting, diarrhea. Most commercially available forms of gabapina are liquid contains that can cause serious constipation. Okay. Gabapina dog can't walk. Let me see. Why can't my dog walk after taking gabapina? The most frequent reported side effect of gabapinas are sedation and ataxia. Dog is having trouble walking or experience any other concerned symptoms after taking gabapina. It's important to contact your veterinarian right away. Can gabapina cause inability to walk? The major side effect of gabapina are drowsiness, dizziness, peripheral edema, vomiting, nausea, and headache. Reported that gait disturbance occur in 8.8% of neuropathic pain patients on gabapina at dose. Okay. What happens if my dog gets too much? Can gabapina makes? I didn't even want to look this stuff up until we got on here. So that scares me about the phenobarbital, but then it sounds worse than it is, I guess. Gabapina ease my nerve pain and allow me to walk better. Go figure. Yeah, they say it can. Hold on, because this person says something. My dog was on gabapina and now has partially paralyzed of her back legs. She has a pinched nerve doctor gave her. My dog was on gabapina. Hold on. And now has partial paralysis of her back leg. I'll do all I can to help. What's the matter with your dog? She has a pinched nerve. Doctor gave her gabapina for the first few days. She was great. Now she has partial paralysis. Where does your dog seem to hurt? Lower back. What is your dog's name and age? Lacey, 13. Is there anything else the veterinarian should be aware of about Lacey? No. Paralysis in the hind legs could be a sign of the original nerve problem getting worse. Can she move her legs at all? It comes and goes. Like she can walk, then she scoots, she looks drunk. Her back legs are droopy and then they slide out. I feel like by giving her gabapina, I made it worse. Okay, if she has at least some motor function present, you don't have to rush her to the emergency vet tonight. But if the symptoms are worse, you should take her to your regular veterinarian first thing tomorrow to be evaluated again. If she is showing signs of paralysis, this could be a problem originated in the spinal cord, not the nerves. This most likely is not from the gabapina. While gabapina can cause dogs to be wobbly at higher doses, you would have seen this right away after the first dose. If she was doing better for the first few days, it's not the medication that is her condition worsening. She will most likely need additional medication or some other treatment in addition to the gabapina. I hope this answers your questions. Let me know if you need more information. The offered Trimadol and remedy. I feel like I'm making her suffer. Do you have Trimadol at home for her now? Hi, I picked it up today from the vet. I have to wean her off gabapina. I just gave her Trimadol. Give her the Trimadol. It will help the inflammation and can be making the symptoms worse. If she is still having trouble in the morning, take her to your regular vet. You can continue the gabapina. It is good for nerve pain. Okay, do I need to wait between the dose? I just gave her Trimadol. No, you don't need to wait. All three medications can be given together. Okay. Is there a way for her to possibly recover from this and try to keep her quiet and rested? Don't have her walk around too much until you can have her seen tomorrow. Okay, I will carry her upstairs and put her to bed. People be talking about their dogs just like they humans, you guys. I'm just saying. I need to clean my glasses. I can't see nothing. Feels like somebody just sprayed me with a water hose. Okay, anyway, you guys, I was just going over some stuff real quick. We always got to get an insight of what we're dealing with and how we're going to deal with it, what to look out for before we give this dog this medication. It's not something I want to do, but I'm not going to give it to him tonight because I won't be here. And I won't be here tomorrow, but I'm thinking if I give it to him first thing in the morning when I get off work, I can, well, I got to go to work at 5 tomorrow. So I don't know. The dog is high. That's why he can't get up. Exactly. Okay, so. Okay, you guys. I'm going to get off of here and try to. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, good. This job sends text messages to you every time you turn around. Okay, you guys, I'm going to see you guys later. We just had to get that out and out the way, let you guys know what was going on, how we were going to deal with it. Moving forward, I will tell you when we do, and I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow because, like I said, I got to be at work at 5, so having a half of a day to see what effects will not probably be good. I probably will start him on April the 1st. Yeah, I probably will start him on April the 1st. That way I have 3 days to really, analyze the whole situation because I definitely don't trust anybody to give Diesel anything without me being here. They'd be like, oh, I gave him 2 right today. I gave him 5 today. It says, so I just combined it or what? No. I'll do it myself. I'll do it April the 1st. I'll start them on April 1st. And I hate April. I hate the month of April. April is just not a good month for me. But anyway, nevertheless. I'm going to get off of here and go feed him and give him some pain meds and spend a little bit of time with him. It's just sad. It really is sad. Never thought a dog would have behavior medication. And I understand he pounces and he does what he wants to do. I think he's just he's driven. I don't know. Maybe he do need pain medicine, you guys. I'm not saying he does. Not pain medicine, but he needs behavior medication. Maybe he does need behavior medication. I believe he needs something to calm him down. But the way that they're telling me to give it to him is it's weird. It's crazy. You guys understand what I'm saying? Alright. I'm going to get off here and put my glasses back on. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, be good, be safe. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. I'll let you guys, you know what's going on. But we're still going forward. Period. Cause that's the way it is.